All right, install my the brake master cylinder. And I'm just installing it. I'm not hooking up any of the brakes or anything like that. So it's just I'm just putting this in. So for starters, so there's this little boot here. Came with it, and then I bought a separate boot that has a seal on the back edge. The difference, and that fits nice and snug in there on the master cylinder. Okay, and then I also got just some silicone grease, and what it does, I put a little bit on the brake on the rod, all the way up and down, just a little bit, a thin layer. That way, when you slide the boot on, it slides on nice and smooth. And then what I did was I got some of that. I use this for everything. Just some string caulking. It's just like a putty. It works pretty good. Then made a little ring. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it around the top end of the little boot. That way, when it goes against the firewall, it'll seal against the firewall, and then seal here. Because if the firewall is not perfectly flat, so that will hopefully make the corrections for any imperfections that there are. All right, so then we're gonna get this on. All right, first we're gonna slide our little boot on. And then we'll go on the inside right here. All right, so I'll pull that in a little bit. All right, there we go. Okay, and then we'll get this positioned on. 2 nuts. All right. Don't forget your bracket to put on for your brake distribution block that's down here that this attaches to. So real simple. Okay, like that, and then your nut goes right on top of it. Like that, and then we'll tighten everything down. All right, then once you get all tightened up, then you got our distribution block that goes on here. And here's your bolt hole right there. So it's like this. Like that. All right, get that on. All right, got the block on, and then I got my brake lines. They're just hand tight, so I'll unscrew them, and then when I do the brakes and everything else, and then we've got the, let's see here. This one here is the front left, passenger side, driver's side. And this one goes up to the rear, and then coming from master cylinder, got this one here. That goes there. And like that, and then we got this one here. So that goes here and then to the back of the block. Okay, there we go. Again, this is all just hand tight, but I just wanted to lay it out to make sure it's all can reach and I don't need to do any modifications or bend anything. And then the plug that goes right here for your brake light, warning light. It's attached to your front light wire harness. Okay. And that plugs in. Okay. Like that.